I'm sure somewhere on that sash, Tony's got a technology badge through the Scouts. There's no doubt that technology is enhancing the classroom experience for children of all ages. iPads, laptops, even cell phones can inspire creative writing. So here now to tell us more about how teachers at Chesapeake Bay Academy are using technology to unlock creativity is Seneca Lofton. He's that upper school teacher with Chesapeake Bay Academy.
Yeah. Early on in my career, I knew that poets and writers, they need to have resources. And with this big explosion of ebooks and, digital versions of books, making its way onto the scene, I thought it would be a good way to introduce student writers, creative writers to technology by using these ebooks.
Some people would have a fear that technology and creativity do not go hand in hand.
Right. That is true, but it's one of those things that, we talked about earlier, you have to either accept it, adapt to it. I mean, because it's going to keep moving forward, and like you said, kids are using iPads and personal laptops and cell phones in some instances. That's all they know,
They're interested in
it.
it.
And so you almost got to use education, you got to combine education and entertainment to actually teach.
So how specifically do you think the technology enhances the creative process?
I think it allows student writers, especially, to get the exposure, that they may not be looking for in the beginning, but at the same time, recognition is a huge part of establishing self-esteem and confidence. And with my creative writing class, they do an ebook called 90-Minute Masterpieces, and we made it public just for friends and family, just to kind of gauge, how they would react to it, and they love the attention they get from just having people read their works and make great comments and positive remarks about it.
What about actually using the technology? One thing that I think an advantage that young people have versus those of us who lived a while before it came along, they have no fear of it.
Yeah, no fear at all. It's like almost second nature to them. I just had a daughter. I have a little girl, and she's already looking at our cell phones, watching us on computers, and so they're introduced to these to technology early on, and and they embrace it. They embrace it. They love it. They celebrate it. And some kids I know don't even write with pen and paper when they're specifically on the computer, because that's all they really understand.
Is that a shame, or is that just progress?
You can say it's progress, but at the same time, we still got to teach them the fundamentals. They got to be able to write a letter. What happens if technology just happens to, disappear all of a sudden? How would you communicate with people? And so, we teach them, also the basic fundamentals of writing and composition, as well as integrate, new technology.
So it's balanced like everything else.
Balanced.
But especially for those kids, if kids have, if parents have a child that maybe, struggles with the writing, you don't want them to be so frustrated with the physical process of writing that they don't want to be creative, or sometimes that technology allows them to kind of get past some of those challenges.
Yeah, we have students like that who prefer, they have to use their laptops or PCs just to communicate, because we don't want to stifle that creativity and that, way of learning, because they can't, write well.
All right, it takes a lot of balance, but technology opens a lot of doors for a lot of kids.
It does.
All right, well, thanks for coming on and telling us more about it. If you'd like more information about programs dealing specifically with technology, if you're a teacher who has questions about how you can incorporate it in your classroom, or a parent, you can always learn more about technology and creative writing by visiting cba-va.org, or you can call 497-6200 to see what kind of special programs are coming. There's Adrienne Bashida is coming. She's the co-editor of Easy to Love, Hard to Raise, April 19th on Thursday. So interesting topic there coming to the school. More information online. Thanks, Seneca.
Thank you.